Let me begin by saying thank you. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us at abrotherspeaks.com, where a brother speaks with you, where you can speak with your brother. abrotherspeaks.com. It's 2014, brothers and sisters, and I want to also thank you. Thank you for all the feedbacks, comments, emails, everything. Thank you, because that's given me some great ideas for this year. This year we have a theme. This year we have a theme called the process of change. How do we go from where we are to where we want to be as a community, as the world, as an individual? We often talk about what we want, what should be, what could be, what should have been, but we never talk about the tools to get us from where we are to where we want to be. So each discussion that I lay out is going to also be utilizing a tool for that change. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be a great year. I'm also going to be out in the streets. I'm going to be talking to brothers and sisters. We're going to be discussing. We're going to be dialoguing on those things. So it just won't be me telling you. It's going to be us talking about it. You giving your thoughts, and I'm going to put it on the Facebooks and Twitters. Obviously, it's going to be on brotherspeaks.com. It's going to be great. It's going to be me and you making some great changes, brothers and sisters. We'll, of course, be talking from our perspective. I'm a brother. I'm bringing it to you from brotherspeaks.com, but it's going to be a little different because I was asking a question. If it's from my perspective, if it's from me, and I'm talking about change, how will it affect everyone else? If we say we want to tell the truth, is there a black perspective of truth? Is there a white perspective of truth? Is there a Latino version of the truth? You see what I'm saying? Or is it the truth? So you see how that simple thing, simply saying the truth, is going to have a ripple effect across everyone, across everything. That's a simple tool of change. And it's going to start with one person. It's going to start with me. It's going to start with you. A lot of dialogue we had last year was, oh man, brothers ain't going to follow this. Oh man, I can't get the sisters to listen to me. Oh man, this ain't going to go nowhere. We can't get everybody. It doesn't take everybody. It takes you, brother. It takes you, sister. It takes me. It takes her. It takes him. It takes a few of them. You see what I'm saying? To do some basic things from the individual. Again, telling the truth. Being true to yourself changes everything. And then the next thing you know, somebody's asking you, you're a little different. How did you do that? How did you become that? And you just help them change. You see what I'm saying? Well, somebody see you're a little different also. How did you do that? A couple more people change. It's the basic thing, brothers and sisters. It's the basics. If we just think a little different, everything around you changes. It starts with the way that we think, and everything changes from there. You see what I'm saying? Changing our thinking will change the world around us. Everything changes from there, brothers and sisters. So again, those are some of the topics that we're going to have. One of my first topics that I'm going to be putting together, that I'm going to be hitting the streets talking about, is intentions. What are our intentions? When we say, oh man, we got to get this money, man. Oh brother, I got to get this loot, man. I ain't got no time for that. I got to get this cheddar. Why? What are your intentions? Think about that. Ponder on that. And then ask yourself, what are my intentions for getting this job? What are my intentions of talking to that woman? What are my intentions? And see how that triggers something in your mind. And we will, brothers and sisters, be discussing that. Our next one will be the position of power. Everything around you, everything you do, from your relationship, from your job, to the person you shook hands on the street, is based off of a position of power. Everything we do, a lot of the troubles that we have are based off of the position of power. Who's in control of the situation? And there it begins. One of the things when I read Paul Ferrier's work, The Pedagogy of the Oppressed, he made a heck of a statement. He said, the slaves don't hate slavery. Listen to that. The slaves don't hate slavery. The slave hates that he's not the master. A position of power. That's heavy. Ponder on it. Ponder on it. I want to hear your feedback. I want your comments. And I want your emails. I want the brothers and sisters to deal with me. OurBrotherSpeaks.com. Check us out. Like us on Facebook. Hit us up on Twitter. Tell your friends. This is the year of OurBrotherSpeaks.com. This is the year of the process of change. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thanks all of you for joining us at OurBrotherSpeaks.com. Look for us. It's 2014. OurBrotherSpeaks.com. Where a brother speaks with you, where you can speak with your brother. OurBrotherSpeaks.com.